My name's Ginny Liggett, and I've come to China to oversee the production of our new book, The Rolling Stones 50. Since this is our biggest ever print run, I've been sent out here as production manager to make sure that everything coming off press meets the high standards that Thames and Hudson expects. The first plant I visit is in Shenzhen, just over the border from Hong Kong. Here's where most of the different editions will be printed, almost 40,000 of which will come to the UK alone. It's a noisy place with the constant sound of the big Heidelberg presses running in the background. First I meet the plant manager and we take a look at the initial sheets coming off press. We're checking the ink levels against the proofs that we've sent from the UK. There's a special light box where we can view these make-ready sheets and adjust the flow of ink into the printing press using a computerized ink density control panel. In this way we can really control not only colour balance and saturation, but also consistency across different sheets. The time it takes to get the sheets fine-tuned and ready for sign-off varies, but make-readies can build up extremely quickly into enormous piles, so you're constantly aware of how much paper you're using during this approval process. In fact, the total amount of paper that will be used in the production of Rolling Stones 50 is over 500 tonnes, a truly staggering quantity. After the pages have been printed, the sheets pass through a variety of machines to be folded, gathered together and sewn into book blocks, trimmed on three sides and then glued into their hard cases. The cases are made separately on a machine like this and full blocked on yet another machine. Finally they'll be jacketed. I then travel to the huge modern metropolis that is now Shanghai to inspect production at the second plant. Here they're printing the German edition of the book, which is a significant quantity just on its own. Here you can see the various presses lined up side by side. Because of the size of our print run, we'll have two machines running 24 hours a day. Paper is fed into the press at one end, passes through the cyan, magenta, yellow and black plate sections, which are fed with ink that comes through pipes in the ceiling. After the sheets emerge at the other end, they're left to dry, then turned over and fed back into the press to be printed on the other side. The Shanghai plant has some pretty up-to-date machinery, and many of the complex processes involved in binding are enclosed in a modern, fully automated binding line. When the books are finished, they're packed in cartons and onto pallets and loaded directly into the containers in which they'll be shipped around the world. Well, that's all from me from China, the place where your copy of Rolling Stones 50 was born.